Yep.
Can you
They
hear us
can hear
now?
us. Hello, guys.
Hello. Yeah, it's time for us to have a cry because the end has arrived. It is the end of the event, end of Potterthon 10. Do you guys have a fun time?
Yes, most definitely.
Yep, very good.
I had a really fun time right up until my run.
That's when we all had the good time.
Yeah. I could see that in chat.
Yeah, I hope everyone in chat enjoyed the event. And I hope you guys got to enjoy the little sneak peek as well at the layout on Flow's Run. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But we've got a bunch of thank yous as ever because it takes a village to put on an event like this, and we cannot go without thanking all of the amazing people that help us to put on these events. So first of all, we want to say a big thank you, of course, to all the runners that, not only all the runners that were actually in the event, but all the runners that submitted runs. It takes a lot, I think we can all agree, to submit something to an event like this because it's a certain anxiety there of submitting to something like this. So the fact that everyone who did was so willing to put themselves out there, and we had some newcomers this event, and I think they all did amazingly. So I think we'd all agree. Big thank you to all the runners. Also on that note, big thank you to all of our wonderful commentators who commentated on the runs. We had some lovely commentators this time, and it was really lovely to hear some cool insights that were able to supplement our runners' runs. Finally, from me on the thank yous list, I want to say a big thank you. A massive thank you to my amazing hosts. For those that don't know, I am the head of hosting, and I could not be more proud of my team. We had the wonderful Sonia Douglas _ Portal Guy, of course, myself, Dino95 HD, 7 Draws to 6, or 7 Throw, okay, Epic Chunga's voice, Renee, Skillet, and I want to say a massive thank you to Forgetful, who didn't manage to do too much because he was ill, but he gave it a good go, and for that, he has my utmost respect. So yeah, those are my wonderful hosts who did an incredible job, and I'm really proud of them. Thanks.
Yeah. For me next, I want to say a big thank you to the people who work mostly behind the scenes for the tech and restreamers team. First of all, big thanks to Lily, who we welcome new into the team. Obviously, Dino and Miney being there as always. Flo being there as well. Myself, and as also a new addition, Jo, who we are gonna mention later again separately for helping us setting up the new changing of the overlays, etc.
Awkward silence. Yes, it's me. Well, thanks everyone for watching. First few words for the event itself. I'm had a bit of a rough start with like the internet issues at the start. But the event kept going and it was actually amazing. I'm just always amazed at how much money we always manage to raise. Like the Harry Potter community is like not the size of, the like bigger, there are way bigger speedrunning communities, but I'm always amazed with like the little community that we have, like the amount of money that we manage to raise every year. It really makes me happy and really makes me feel like I chose the right community. I'll stay for as long as I possibly can, trying to run this Sealy Games. But yeah, also personal thanks for me to Paxilinsky for letting us use the Pilk machine for the second time. We love the Pilk Poke. The Pilk Poke? Yes, the Pilk Poke. That's your new name now.
Don't poke me, please, no.
I will poke you every day from now. Okay. Thanks so much, Elish, for those fantastic layouts. I personally love them, and you also got to see the little review of the ending, the layout. We'll talk more about that. I assume maybe Miney later. I don't know. They were cool, and Jo helped a lot with automating. I cannot talk. Holy crap! And streamlining the overlay and like all the commands that made our lives like 20 times easier. That's thanks to him. So thank you, JL. That's for me.
Alrighty. So as well, thanks to Jacko too, for providing his RTMP service. The mods for helping to moderate the chat and keeping people informed or of what's going on. And as well, everyone who donated, and last but not least, everyone who shared, rated, or even just watched the stream on the weekend.
Awkward silence is back.
Next now, though.
Yeah.
This awkward
Okay.
silence, man. How he's
So-
not supposed to be part of the team. Okay, anyways, go Mighty.
Those are all of our amazing people that helped put this event together. We could not have done it without any of them, so thank you. That sounded wrong. We could not have done it without. You know what I mean. Anyway, as ever, we're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming events for the rest of the year. There are two that have been announced, and I believe it will be the only two. We'll say these are not our events because we are now done for the year, but they are community events. The first one is Portal is going to be doing an HP3 any % tournament in the month of October, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. It's been a while since that game had a tournament, so I think that's going to be really cool to see. And Nixo is returning with a now traditional HP2 PC Bingo tournament, which first started here, but then moved over to Nixo's channel and became Nixo's own project, which he's done such wonders with. And I can't wait to see it again. Is anyone here considering signing up for either of those two, or have signed up?
I'm doing
I think
bingo.
I have. Bongo.
Yes.
Love Bongo. Bongo.
All right then. So that's what's coming out. But now I'm going to hand over to our lead organizer, Mr. Dino95HD, because he has some things he would like to say.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't actually know where to start right now. So I'm going to start by saying thank you to you all. It's been an amazing event. We've raised just shy of $2,000, which is amazing. Given the current climate in the world, obviously we know people are struggling financially. There's big impacts on everyone. The cost of living has gone up. So just donating what you can to a great cause means the world to us. And the fact that we have hit $10,000 for the Trevor Project during this event is unbelievable. So this is a tough one for me as well. So a few people know already, but I am going to make it public now. I've made the very difficult decision that I'm going to be leaving the organising team after this event. The reason being is my personal life has taken a big increase. Obviously, I've got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm very happy with the team that you guys have now. I'm very proud for the work that they do. I don't do a lot, to be honest. Like most of my job over this weekend has been exporting the videos, so I've actually made the playlist public now on Twitch and YouTube for you guys to watch. But I did want to just kind of do a little trip down memory lane for everyone, and you can probably hear my throat's like I'm choking up a little bit. So I took over the team 2 years ago, like almost exactly 2 years ago. Potterthon was in a really bit of a space of limbo. We weren't sure what was going to happen with it, and I was messaged and said, "Do you want to consider taking over?" And I went, "Okay, sure, I'll do it." So I officially posted an application form for new organisers on the 28th of October 2022. The team's very different now than it was back then, but since then we've done a lot of cool things. So obviously we did the Hunt Vector Relay. We launched Potterthon last year. We've done it again this year as well. We had Potterthon 9 last year. And this is actually a really cool coincidence. This day last year was when Potterthon 9 started. So Potterthon 9 started on the 22nd of September 2023. Potterthon 10 is ending on the same day the following year. But yeah, to everyone who has been an organizer as part of the team, thank you very, very much. You've made it so easy for me to take over. I know we've had our ups and downs, and I hope that I've gained a lot of people's respect, and I hope people understand that some of the things that I've done have been difficult, and things are very, very tricky. But you have a great team. There is great people now that are going to take this forward, and we're going to have bigger and better Potterthons. And I look forward to watching them from the outside again. I get to experience them as a fan, as like a fan of Harry Potter. So we can raise more money for great causes. But yeah, I want to end on a big, massive positive note to say I love every single one of you. I'm gonna miss being part of the team, but for now, I'm gonna hand it back to the wonderful team that you have now, and I'm gonna keep on working on exporting. So I'm gonna work on videos and I'm gonna get stuff done. But yeah, thank you guys. Love you all, and I'll see you soon. I'm not going anywhere.
Anyone else feeling a bit choked up after that?
You'll love you,
That was
Dino.
really sweet.
You're the best. But yeah, you'll thanks so much, Dino, for taking the organizer role after SLS stepped down and helping us, guiding us, and we'll try to do as good of a job as you did. So thank you guys thank you so much, Dino, for that, and thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, hope you all had a great event with the ups and downs. Hope you enjoyed the runs. And yeah, thank you for making me proud to be in this community and making me want to stay for as long as I can.
No. You're not so sweet. I love getting to put on this event with you. And I've said this to a few people now that, as I look at myself, dropping a few things because I do quite a lot in this community. Potterthon is always the thing I want to keep because it brings so much joy, and I'm so proud of the work we managed to do and the stuff we managed to achieve. But speaking of that, let's turn our attention to next year, because this might be Potterthon 10, but we're still not technically 10 years old yet. Because of some technicalities, Potterthon doesn't actually turn 10 until next February. So next year we'll have our 10-year anniversary. We'll have Potterthon back for its first annual appearance, technically annual, and it's going to be a 3D event. Is everyone looking forward to that?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So we're all very tired. It's been a long weekend. And Potterthon will officially be going to Hogwarts, guys, because it will be Potterthon 11.
Oh, damn.
Let's go! What the hell?
I love you guys. But yeah, there are a number of anniversaries, like I say, next year, including Potterthon turning 10 officially, and Harry Potter speedrunning turning 20 years old, if you can believe that. The first recorded run that we're aware of is from Harry's birthday in 2005. So it's, we're at the 20-year anniversary, guys, next year. It's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, I think the last thing to say is thank you again to everyone who has been here this weekend, and to always remember the amount of good that we've caused. We've had lots of laughs, and we've got Flo in a maid outfit. But always remember the good. Always remember the amazing good that we've managed to do. We've now, as has been said a few times now, managed to raise $10,000 for this River project since Potterthon 7. And we're only going to keep supporting them more and more and harder and harder. Does anyone else have anything they want to say before we look for somebody to raid?
Just look in chat right now.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah.
The YouTube playlist is there. We'll be posting a feedback form and the highlights. If for some reason your run is not there, tell us immediately, because Potterthon's not an affiliate. You only get 6 days to highlight stuff. So if we've somehow missed your run, let us know urgently, because if you don't tell us before 6 days is over, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should all be there. I've literally gone through the checklist and I've checked each run, so it should all be there.
They should, both
Yeah.
in the highlights and also have been exported to YouTube.
Yes.
You can
Yeah,
delete my
so-
run though, no problem. Like no,
No,
It's there already, Flo. It's already done.
God damn it.
Your run is going to become the channel trailer on the Potterthon YouTube channel.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's my last thing I'll do before I go.
But yeah, does anyone else have any final things they want to say?
Flipendo.
HP best community.
Agreed. Very much agreed.